Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Some controversial stuff has actually just went down. So the timing of this is great. And then we got a bunch of news to cover, including changes for the upcoming update 8.01. We'll get to that in just a minute. First off, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, man. There's 50% of you guys who aren't subscribed to the channel. I know I always say it's 50%. It's like 51%, something like that. And it does go back and forth, especially when I mention it. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. And let me show you the shop, because this is where the story starts, all right? Here is the shop for today that released an hour ago at the time of this recording, and the new skins Bendy, Twisty were yesterday, and then there's the Instinct and Reflex skin. All right, and here's where the controversy begins. This pack, and we reported on it when it was within the last month or two, right? The timing doesn't really matter, but in the past you were able to buy. Well, let me just read you the deal. If Victory Royale is your mission, the GeForce Fortnite bundle is just for you. For a limited time, when you upgrade your weaponry with a GeForce GTX 1070 Ti, 1070, 1060, 1050 Ti, or 1050 graphics card, you'll receive 2,000 V-Bucks and the male Fortnite counterattack set. And the counterattack set is this right here. It's the, is that the reflex skin? I get the male, female. Yeah, reflex skin. And then the pickaxe, 2,000 V-Bucks, the glider, and a back bling. So, you know, whatever they've done a lot of collaboration deals like this, right? You buy a product from someone else, whether it's a phone or in this case the graphics card, you get some V-Bucks, you get a very exclusive, keyword exclusive skin that comes with it. Because I mean, these are valued, like some of it was valued to get these graphics cards, including the skin and everything, like $200, $300, $400. Same with the Galaxy skin, right? We value that skin at around whatever the price of that phone was, like $800 to $1,000. That's why everyone called it the $1,000 skin, because technically it is, right? The only way to do it is to spend $1,000 because it's exclusive. And this was I just want to, because people are arguing, did they actually say that the reflex skin was exclusive? And here is a picture that's been going around, and I believe this might have just been on Fortnite's main page, but it was put somewhere in writing officially. Here it is. One exclusive Fortnite skin, one exclusive pickaxe, and one exclusive glider, plus the V-Bucks. And I think the graphics card there was just one of the examples. So that's where the problem. So what do you guys think of this, man? Like, the problem is, the issue is the people who went out, and if you were one of those, right, you went out, you bought the graphics card, you might have went and bought a different graphics card, but because you get the exclusive skin, you went and bought that specific NVIDIA one, and then a month or two later, you find out that anyone can buy it for the price of 1,200 V-Bucks, around $12. You know, there seems to be some issue there. So I mean, I'm not hating. I'm just telling you guys what's going on. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think it's not cool? Do you think it's not a big deal? And put yourself in the shoes that I just said. Like, you're the person who went out, bought the NVIDIA graphics card. You own the skin. This happens. Put yourself in their shoes. Let me know what you think. All right, moving on. Upcoming block is Turtle Temple. This is not where it's at right now, but I hadn't showed this yet, I don't think. So, yeah, there's a photo of it, man. It looks crazy. There's a lot of metal going on. I wonder if you're going to be able to edit all of those structures. I assume so, right? Usually with pre-built structures, anyone can edit it. This could make this block location a very fun spot to land. And again, I think you guys are watching the last bit of gameplay I officially have. So sorry, it's still Season 7 gameplay. This is my last bit, so I have to play, but my last exam's on Monday. I'm getting happy, man. I'm so close. I'm going to be playing a lot of Fortnite. I'm going to try and get some games in tonight. Well, I need to before tomorrow's video. So yeah, sorry, I'm not being lazy. I just got to prioritize a little bit. Okay, here is some big issues going on with Season 8. Official post from Fortnite on Reddit. Hey all, Seth here from the Battle Royale audio team. We've seen you talking about some of the audio adjustments that occurred with Season 8, as well as general feedback on the sounds you hear. Let's dig in on some upcoming improvements we're working on. And I'm going to put this up here. Basically, before we say this, I haven't played Season 8, but I've watched Season 8, and the audio is absolutely horrible. And I've seen the complaints, but I've actually been watching, and it's bad, man. There's a lot that's bad. So this is addressing exactly what's going on with that, and I think this is a big part of today's video, because for some, it's making the game unplayable. And fair, like, we're used to a certain audio, and it's a clear indicator of how you position yourself and play. So it's huge. Improvement to the standard AR sound so that it's not overbearing on the shooter. Tightened up the sound so it's more of a blam versus a blam. It's a weird way to describe it, but all right. Building piece destroy sound is louder when instigated by enemies. Helps mitigate scenarios where that guy hand cannoned a wall behind me and I didn't hear it. Footstep audio blends in the above/below layers rather than abruptly switching between them. Prevents jarring footstep transitions between floor directly above or below. Should clear up some confusion. Footsteps occlusion traces from the heads of enemies when they're above or below. This helps mitigate scenarios where an enemy has line of sight on you, but their footsteps still sound muffled, occluded. I don't know that word, to be honest. Reduce volume of the Season 8 palm tree umbrella. This only affects the umbrella open close layers. Don't worry, the steel drum riff volume is preserved. So thanks for all your feedback. There's a list of comments here, so let me make sure, and there is some more info. Any ideas on when these improvements will be implemented? We hope to have this out in the 8.01 update. We'll let you know if the release for this changes. And 8.01, I assume, is the content update, but usually they just call it the Season 8 content update, right? And then 8.1 would be the main update. I'm the one, I usually just title my videos 8.01 for a content update, just because it's shorter and easier, and you guys know what I'm talking about. So I believe that means next week's update, Tuesday's content update. That's not officially announced. I'm just assuming based on release patterns in the past. So this is a big deal, man. This is a huge deal. And even though it is a content update, like, this is a necessary change. And again, I haven't played, so I don't know exactly the extent of how bad this is, but I've been watching and listening to some pros, and I saw one today in the pro tournament. Goes Bizzle, one of the top earners in Fortnite, a very good pro. He's in his 1x1, like, roofed up and everything, shooting at some guy, and then he gets killed because someone drops into his 1x1 and kills him. No player of that caliber would ever not hear somebody breaking into his build, dropping in, and doesn't turn around until he gets shot. Like, that would never happen. That's not a mistake someone at that caliber makes. And there's obviously some audio issues. So I'll keep you updated. That's very good news. Next up here is the Hamster Ball vehicle. So you guys know there is a new vehicle called Hamster Ball, and we assume it's a single occupancy. This is the one that's going to be replacing the driftboard at some point. It's in the files, but here is a picture. It's actually part of one of the official photos Fortnite released, I believe, to do with the Battle Pass or with the Season 8 launch. And in the background, you can see, it's a smaller photo. It's just because it's actually hidden within a big photo. You can see what it looks like to be the Hamster Ball, and I'm extremely excited to try this thing out. The vehicles have been a big success. I know Planes had some issues, but other than that, Driftboard was awesome. Quad Crasher was awesome right when it released, and they've been doing well with the vehicles. So I think the Hamster Ball is going to be just a new mechanic, ton of fun, keeps the game fresh. So look forward to that. Finally, new weapon, again, with next week's update. This could be, this probably is the new weapon. At least this new weapon will be coming in at some point. It is an infantry rifle, epic and legendary. So purple gold version of the infantry rifle. Damage 53-55, reload time 2.185 seconds, 2.07 seconds. One other thing Lucas said here just in the replies of the post I'm talking about, the Hamster Ball is expected before week 3, so keep that in mind. So Hamster Ball probably won't come with the content update. Big chance it could be coming with 8.1 in week 2. Technically. So this infantry rifle, I mean, even me, I don't love the infantry rifle, but honestly it's because I'm so shaky and my aim is so poor, right? The weaker part of my game. But the infantry rifle, if you have good aim, is deadly. And this is going to be even more deadly. I could see some pros and people with just that solid, steady hand picking this thing up over definitely a blue AR, and then from there maybe a purple, some of the purple weapons, purple assault rifles, but we'll have to see how that plays out. Excited to see how good this thing is, but mainly excited for the Hamster Ball, let's be honest. that's all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts on the scam. If it's a scam, do you think it's a negative thing? The audio improvements, are you excited for next week's update? And how are you enjoying Season 8 so far? Hope you are enjoying it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. A little bit of gameplay left, maybe not. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and support a creator code, The Camping Rusher. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.